Morning guys! So I took the penny board. I'm not sure how far or when I actually can use it because it's super hilly, as we told you guys already, and I am not the great breaker, so I'm the off-stepper. And if it's really quick and the penny board just goes everywhere, I don't want to do that because I don't have money to pay for any cars. Although the street is really empty today, but this is a bit too steep. Unless I knew there was another hill upwards on the other end where it could go just up. Since we moved back, I kind of see my hometown a bit different. I realized there's a lot of forest around, which I knew before, but since we live on the 3rd floor and you've seen the amazing sunsets, it's like, wow, there's more forest. It looks pretty and very hilly. Just saying. I have about 1.5 hours, which should be fine to getting coffee in between, but yeah, it's quite a distance. So I know Jurre gets like 17k. I had 12k yesterday and I had like 30 stairs, not steps, stairs. Also all the spermel is gone. The spermel, I don't know if you guys have that, but it's basically you can put out your couches and sofas and old crap, and it's gonna be picked up by the city. You have to announce it, so you have to call them or tell them or fill out a form or something online. Then they stop and pick it up. But some stuff they don't pick up, so it's always standing on the curb and you're like, who will pick that? But weirdly enough, magic curbs or curbs, no, curbs exist here too, so it will disappear eventually. Oh my god, it has been ages and that's not going well right now. The ground is a bit wobbly and anyways. I feel a bit bad for Jurre working at the Amazon thing because I know Jurre's like me, we're not really made for that. I mean, it's okay for a temporary job and whatever to make some money, but his talents is kind of wasted because I've seen what he can do with the pictures we took for Katja, or he took for Katja. I did not take a picture, he took all the pictures and they look awesome, and I really would like to kind of have a job for him where I can do that, but I don't see it happening unless we do our own company. But starting your own company here in Germany, it's like giving up on America, if you know what I mean. It's not really giving up, but then you're like, sorry, we're leaving again, and we just built this up. So, I don't know. Of course, I'm applying for jobs too, so don't worry. One, mandatorily, I have to. Otherwise, we don't get the financial support. And two, obviously, there are a couple of cool jobs, but not as much as I would find in the US. And that's the crazy part, seriously. But I am getting a lot of like, nah, sorry, you're not the right person for this job, whatever. And I'm like, did you even look at my profile? There's 3 really exciting ones out there. And I don't want to jinx it, so I can't really tell you the companies, but those would be fun. And include traveling. And we're here, Nerone. Let's see who's working. Oh, he's there. Oh, perfect.
Yes, he's here, but no, he's not here. He's outside. I hope he has 2 minutes or something. Otherwise, this is not going to happen. Also, it's cool. Over there is Lars, and he is the boss of the cinema I was working at. Basically later when I already left, whatever, he is still there. And every time I'm here, he's coming, and every time he's coming in, I'm like, oh, I'm about to leave. And today I'm like, I'm just getting my coffee, so how do we do that? And he's like, you gotta to go. And I'm like, what? You leave? Just come later. So it's kind of a running gag.
So that's not scary at all. The fact that there's absolutely nothing further than like maybe 10 meters of distance that you can see.
I hope there's a tree in a second because that looks really cool if all of a sudden the tree appears out of nothing.
If you go towards Amazon, there's like a forest in between that looks really eerie right now. Kind of cool, to be honest. So yeah, I got lucky. Sarah got a car in order to drop me off, which is nice. I believe that today is my last day of the week. At least I hope so, because I'm absolutely broken in many places in my legs and my feet. It's luckily been not as crazy bad, and I will talk to you guys about like the stuff I'm kind of experiencing and doing there, because other than the fact that it's a lot of walking, which is very exhausting on me, it's kind of okay. It's not bad. I've had much worse stuff to endure.
It's crazy. All of a sudden there are lights.
Oh
You
yeah.
can see it like.
Well, they don't. Oh yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
And also, I have to kind of apologize because of the fact that I'm not in the vlog right now as much, because I go to work, I come back, I pretty much fall asleep after an hour, and because I come back at 11 o'clock, well, that's really after I fall asleep, and since my legs and my feet hurt so much right now, I just don't want to do anything. I just don't want to walk. Maybe that gets better after a week. The worst part of what I had the first 2 days is at least gone. It's now just like trying to get used to it, you know what I mean? So hopefully next week when I have the early shift, I will be done at 2-ish. I will at least be able to be towards the evening still in the vlog, and we can do some stuff during the day. It's just, I have to get used to it. It's way more than I anticipated at first. Because it doesn't sound that hard. You just walk and you just pick some stuff here and there up and you walk back. But when you make 18,000 steps a day, which is, I think like 10 miles by the time that I'm done, that's ridiculous, and I have done that every single day so far.
We'll be like, I don't know, why do you always see portal? I look at it and see portal. That's just me. And since my mom keeps bitching about me not wearing my own jacket or not having my own winter jacket, which I do, but to be honest, the ones I like are in America. No, I didn't really bring warm jackets with me, or at least they don't work with like hoodies or so. They do work, but they don't fit over them because I still have to lose weight. So I'm wearing Jurre's jacket right now, which is very comfy. Where am I going? Why am I walking up? I don't understand. Where am I going? I've not been here. I'm in Pforzheim. I normally avoid coming to Pforzheim. This is an exit. Why am I not taking this one? So I'm here. There's an H&M somewhere over there. As far as I remember. Haven't been here in ages, but that's roughly where I have to go. There's also CNA, so they should be fairly cheap. Yeah, we can't afford much, so let's see if they have something I like. But then again, I need something, so I better find something.
Pforzheim is called the Gold City. There are a lot of like goldsmith and jewelry stuff, and it should be a pretty rich city, I would say. But during World War II, a lot of bombs fell on Pforzheim, so the old buildings, like the pretty buildings, are gone. Everything that's here are like really old and ugly buildings, like over there. Obviously they do build new stuff, but yeah, it is not as pretty as it could be. You see, lots of jewelry things. They do have a kind of museum thing where you can, it's called Schmuckwelten. It's not really a museum, but it's like an exhibition where you can see stuff.
So we do have shopping malls. We don't have them that often, but it looks like this. It's a couple of layers, but that's about it. It's not very big. But hey, we have a GameStop. I did not even know we have GameStop in Germany. Seriously, since I'm back, I'm thinking Germans have issues parking. What the fuck? Hello? How should I... Seriously? Check this out. I mean, I'm already pretty much tight there, and I was like, I probably should park further over there. But this one? Seriously? What the fuck? I can't even open the door. How do I get out here? Seriously, what the fuck? See, I have to go sideways. I'm so close on bumping my door in the other door, because how should I get in there? Even, look, my leg fits through. We learn? Don't try to be nice. Don't think of other people. Just make sure you yourself can get out of the parking spot. I had to fold in both mirrors and it was like that tight on both ends. By the way, that's a park and ride sign, and I'm like, what's the M? Why don't they use park and ride? I have this suspicion it's parken, like parking, and mitfahren, which means like carpooling. So Germans, help me out here. Is it parken und mitfahren, or what is it? That's nuts. Of course, now you stopped. He just put his face in there and was just digging into it. Look, 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 look. Oh, just let him. See? Cass just woke up. He was lying here, and I thought I'll put him up there since his brother's not in there. Cass is like, this is so nice, and he's stretching, doing everything. I don't know where Finn is. There he is. I was just talking about you. Are you hungry? Hangy puss, hangy puss. You're like the cutest thing ever. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. Hello. Good night. This one is terrorizing me. I'm not sure what he wants. Yep. Guess it's time for food. Come. Here, come.